Hi everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. I just hope that you're having a great day. Firstly, I just want to say hit that subscribe button and hit that post notification so YouTube will update you guys on when I post my videos. Welcome to another Real Estate Moments by Boothe video. I'm Akeem Boothe, Moments by Boothe on Instagram, so you can head on over there and follow me up to see bits and pieces of my everyday life, behind the scenes content, and just everything that I do to make these videos possible for you. But enough of the chattings, man, no one ready for the video. One ready? Run me intro. We're about to step inside so you guys can see what Sunset Cove has to offer for you. It's currently still under construction, slated for completion by the end of November 2021. So let's go on inside. As we step through the side gate, that's where the security post is going to be. We have the lovely main entrance set up right here. We have the entertainment space next to the pool that is going to be right here. To your left and your right is where the parking spaces are going to be. So we have the pool gazebo right here. We also have this water tank area underground right there for the watering of the plants that are going to be planted around this facility, as well as it is an emergency water setup for if water is gone for more than 3 days and you need to flush your toilets and so on and so forth. That water system is in place for you. There's also additional water tanks to the back, which I will also showcase. That there is 6,000 gallons of water available for the 15 units that are here. So this is a pool area. That's a gazebo area or entertainment space that's alongside the pool. I think the depth of this pool is 5 feet at the deepest part. Down this side will be a green area. All along there will be a green area and additional parking. Over here will be the visitors parking. And then we have a parking space over there for this ground floor bedroom that's right here. And there will be more greenery down this side. All right. So I'm going to move off to the side now, go around here and show you guys the side of the house and towards the back where the water tanks are. All right. So when I reach around that side, I'll just check in back with you guys out. All right. So this is where the security post is and a small storage area. This is also where the generator is going to be for the outside lights and the common area. There will still be powered if electricity is gone. As you guys can see, flowers, plants have already been planted, and over time they're going to grow and this space is going to become even more lovely than it already is. So this is the colorway. It is a green, forest green, and looking like a mahogany brown color scheme. We have the area where the skip is going to be. So this is your garbage area for everyone, the common garbage area. The zinc is going to be taken down from this area here. So all of this along this space is where the garbage truck will come to take out the garbage 2 times a week. And as you can see, the landscaping is beautifully done around this side already. As I said, this place will be completed by the end of November 2021. And all along here, It's just beautiful landscaping. So once the zinc is down, and then the signage that says Sunset Cove is placed up here, it will be a gorgeous space. All right, so let's move back down this side. I'll just speed it up with a time lapse. We're the wrong crocodiles today. Should have worn the waterproof crocodiles. All right, so here are the water tanks I was telling you guys about before. So there are 3 2,000-gallon water tanks. So that's why I said 6,000 gallons of additional water in case water goes. And then if by some chance these run out, as I was saying before, the underground water tank has or holds 15,000 gallons. So as you can see, there are palm trees planted all along this side. And I can showcase the back side of the building from right here. So these are the ground floor units. They have access to this area direct. And then you have the first floor and the second floor up there. So going around here now so I can showcase to you guys the reed bed. And if you guys know what a reed bed is, I recently learned about it, that all major developments have to have a reed bed, or all major housing developments have to have a reed bed. So all of this will be packed out with stone, filled with soil, trees will be planted, and it helps with the water filtration system of the complex. So again, it's the same color scheme around the back, while the rain is going to fall, taking away all my natural sunlight. But for some reason the rain keeps on falling every single day these days. So I'm going to go back around to the front. I'm going to head back to the front and show you guys what the entranceway looks like. All right, so when I get there, I'll flip the camera back around. All right, Akeem out. All right, so this is the entranceway. As you can see, there's an entry trellis right here. All along this entry trellis, you will have a rope light hanging all around, and all that will be ran by solar power as well. So in the event that light is gone, there will still be lighting right there. Of course, we have lighting set up right here. So right along this wall right here, you can see the infrastructure is in place. There's actually going to be a glass door right here that you will have to input your particular code to get on the inside. But there is this space right here in case the rain is falling, as it is right now, that you don't get wet while you're waiting to either go inside, to be let inside by a friend or a family member, or letting yourself in on your own. All right, so we're not going to check out any of the ground floor units. Sorry, my boss. But we're going to go upstairs and check out one of the sunrise units first. So the units to our Miss Pat, the units to our right are sunrise units, and the units to our left are sunset units. So I'm actually going to close this door to drown out some of the sound on the outside. So as you step inside the space, we look directly to our left, and we see that again what is customary and what is very much needed for these units are an in-unit laundry. I also forgot to mention that around the back, very much next to where we saw the water tanks, there will be traditional clothing line set up for you to hang out clothing in case you don't want to put them in a dryer. So we have granite countertops right here. We have lighting fixtures right there. Also, I forgot to mention the pricing of these units, which the price for the ground floor units, 34 million. The first floor units, which I'm in one of the sunset units right now, is 35 million, and the second floor is 36 million. All right, and all of these particular units are 2-bedroom units, 2.5 bathroom. Now there's one bedroom unit downstairs, but that is already sold, I think, so I won't be showcasing that today. So we have the granite countertops, we have the white shelving, and we have ample storage space. Of course, these units are not yet completed, so they don't have any glass in them or the handle fixtures as yet, which I presume will be stainless steel. We have another power outlet right there, the area for your stove, and the area for your refrigerator is right here. We have this lovely island right here. We also have the floating ceiling with the pendant lights, a beautiful setup. And there's also additional lighting that will be above, so you can change the mood of your kitchen whenever you feel like. There's also additional shelving space at the top of these cupboards. And again, there's shelving here, here. There's more shelving here. So all in all, you will not run out of cabinet space inside this place to put your pots, pans, and cooking utensils. All right, there's also a space right here, a cutout, which you can close off, or I believe will be closed off, because in one of the other units it is closed off. And this is the pantry area. You can store some additional foods inside there. I didn't showcase this before, but there is a power outlet there for your refrigerator, and there's also another one over there for your stove. All right, so we step into the open concept living and dining area, which is very grand. I'm trying to decide what side I would put my living room table, my dining room table, and what side I would put my living room couch. I think I would set up the dining room table somewhere off here, and then I would have my living space along here. All right, so this is one of the sunrise units. So if you buy this particular unit, which is the end unit to your left, well, no, it will be to your right. When you come up to your right, one of the end units closest to the entrance gives you a view of the pool and the green area that is going to be right along here. All right, so this would be one of the perfect units for persons who want to oversee the pool. And of course, you know, you have your balcony area. And what I love about this balcony area, it's fully covered. So even right now, when the rain is falling down, your balcony is covered, and you have this beautiful look of how along the side is set up. Nice greenery everywhere. And once this place is fully completed, it is going to be absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I'm about to go back on the inside now. Let me just show you right here. So this unit, or the unit to that side, will have this space, or I don't know if it's going to be a shared space for both this unit and that unit over there. But that's a space right there. So let's move off into the half bath that is situated right off the, well, see, it's perfect. So I have the living area right here. So the half bath is perfectly situated right here. So we have the mirror right there. Of course, you guys know me. We have the single vanity, and it is a floating vanity. We have a large space underneath there for you to store some items. We have the recessed lights, which is a beautiful touch. Recessed lights all throughout this apartment. We have the ventilation there, and we have the toilet. So large enough space. It doesn't feel like a crammed half bath. It actually feels like a sizable space. So we can move out of that right now. And then we have this, let me just shift this right here. Hope it doesn't fall. Perfect. So we have this additional closet space right here. I guess you can use it for a broom closet, store your mop, your wash bucket. Well, those can be stored in the laundry area as well, so you can even retrofit this space right here to house some additional linen. All right, so we move into the secondary room right now, and as you can see, the rooms have tray ceilings and they have recessed lights, and this room is shaped like a square, so it's very modular for you in terms of how you want to have it situated. We have the double windows right here, and the windows slide up like this. The scaffolding is right here, so I don't know if I want to open it. So there is a power outlet right there, a power outlet right there, one right there, and also one right there. We also have this fan in place, and as you can see, what brand is it? So we see it's a Windy fan. So you realize Windy doesn't just sell air conditioning units, they also sell fans. And this one is a beautiful fan by Windy. Again, I'll leave their information down below so you can contact them if you want to buy an air conditioning unit or a fan. Speaking of which, there's also facility in place for you to put your air conditioning unit from Windy, being sold by Carlisa Enterprises. All right, so this apartment just feels like a house within itself. Just the layout of the space gives you a feel like it is a house and not an apartment. So these don't have any handles on them as yet, but I'm trying to open one up, but it is not opening right now. I guess I'm going to have to T-way into another one of them and show you what the similar setup looks like, because I went into one and opened it, but this one is just giving me a hard time. But there's additional storage above it, recessed light right there as well. I will jump into the bathroom for the secondary room. Again, we have the mirror, we have the granite countertops, and I also want to mention that all throughout this house it is porcelain tiles, and even this one that has this wooden finish, it is a porcelain tile as well. Can jump inside here. We see that there's a large space inside there for you to store stuff. A power outlet right there. There's a window right here for ventilation. Toilet. We have the cutouts for the raindrop shower head, and of course the other fixtures that go right there. I think this is going to be 2 areas for shower cubbies, but I could be wrong. There's also recessed lights on the inside of the bathroom here, and beautiful tile work along the wall right there, and you know the drainage system for the water to run out. So that's pretty much it for the secondary room. Again, I'll just open one of these in the other unit and do a cutaway and show you what it looks like. All right, so hopping into the primary, which is a larger space. It is a larger bedroom, but it has the same square setup. We see the recessed lights running all along the sides right there, just like the bedroom we looked at before. We see the Windy fan, that's right there, and they also come with a lighting fixture on the inside right there. We see the power outlets running 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like the next room. We have the facility for your air conditioning unit, your Windy air conditioning unit as well. And we also have this window right here. We have another window right there, and we have another window right there. And again, this is the sunrise unit, so you know you'll be getting in a lot of natural light into your living, your open concept living and dining area, and inside this bedroom right here. Now, the bedroom we just came out of, which is a secondary, it will get the best of both worlds based on where it is situated. It will get the sunrise lighting and it will get the sunset lighting as well. So we have the his and hers closet, which is a personal favorite of mine, because as you guys already know, I am the clothes guy. Love clothing, so you know I would have my section over here fully stocked out with clothing. We can fold up some, maybe some jeans or something, and have them on the top of here. Or we could have inside here built out in a way where we have a rod running across here, but also we have a low setup right there, so you can have some shirts folded there, some jeans folded right here, and whatever else in between. And we could also have an additional wardrobe or wall robe or whatever set up inside the bedroom for additional clothing. All right, comment down below, tell me if it is a wardrobe or a wall robe, that thing that we have in our bedrooms that we store clothing in. All right, so to our left is a window we can see on the outside from in the primary ensuite bathroom. Both the bedrooms have ensuite bathrooms. By the way, if you didn't notice, there's a large mirror right here for you to see yourself in the mornings when you're getting ready. This is going to have a single vanity sink, large cupboard, but larger than the one that was in the secondary bedroom. There's more space right here. This bathroom is also larger. We have a toilet over there, and we have a similar setup in terms of the facilities in place for the shower head, and I don't know what they call this thing used to operate the shower head and the low pipe in your bathroom. Again, there are recessed lights in this bathroom, but instead of 2, there are 3 inside this one, and there's also a light on the wall right there. And that is pretty much it for the sunrise bedroom. So now we're going to head on over next door and check out one of the sunset bedrooms, where when you have that space, you'll get beautiful sunsets in the evening, because the sun sets on that side of the property while the sun rises on this side of the property. All right, so once we get over to that apartment, I'll check back in with you guys. All right, Akeem out. All right, so this is a similar setup to the one we were just looking at. We just get the beautiful sunset in this unit. So let me close this door to drown out the noise on the outside, because there's still construction going on. And I also wanted to mention that the doors in this property are mahogany. So all the bedrooms come with mahogany doors. What I like about this unit is that when you step on the inside, the door opens inside, so it kind of hides away the in-unit laundry area. So you don't really see it unless you come in and you're going to be looking to your left, which typically you won't, because the kitchen will catch your eye. So, you know, as per usual, facilities are in place for hot water, cool water. You can use a stackable washer and dryer, or the space is large enough, just like the other unit, because they are identical, for you to have your dryer on this side and your washer on that side. So however you want to have it set up, you can also, which is right there, have your traditional wash tub on the inside of here. And what I also like about this is that, well, let me test my theory. Good. So even when this door is open, you can still draw this one and get on the inside of your laundry area. So I absolutely love how that is set up. All right. So let's close this back. Could drown out back the noise. And let's talk about the similar kitchen setup as the one we were just looking at. We have the granite countertops. We have the white cupboards. We have the pantry area there. We have all this cabinet spacing right here. We have the floating ceiling above the island, and our breakfast counter, whatever you want to call it. If there's a difference, you can comment down below and let me know. We have the pendulum, I said pendulum, LOL. We have the pendant lights, but they can be pendulums as well, because there they go, they do swing. So I'm not wrong for saying the pendulum light, even though it's a pendant light. All right, and we have the granite countertops, solid countertops. What I forgot to mention in the other unit is these do come with double bowl sinks, and I like the feel of this faucet right here. It's the Select brand, and it has a really nice hand feel to it. Again, the fixtures are not in place for these cupboards for you to swoops or any glass on the inside right now, but all of those will be fully in place for when you want to make your purchase. And again, these units on this floor, which is the first floor, are $35 million, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. All right, so let me step back so you guys can see. Open concept living and dining, similar setup to the one we were looking at. Dining room table over there, your couch over here, your entertainment space, your 100-inch TV, all of that jazz. And we'll step off on the outside. You know, if you're a good neighbor, your neighbor come out in the morning, you guys say hi to one another. Hi neighbor, how you guys doing? How's work been going? Work been killing you off? Yada yada yada. Quick chit chat. So this showcases the stairs going up. All right. So I was telling you guys about the lines. So I don't know if it's going to be right there or along here or in the corner right there where it's more out of the way, but somewhere along the line here, there will be some form of line set up for you to air dry clothing as your heart desires. All right, the showcase right here. Show you what your window looks like from the outside. There's also a beautiful lighting setup on the outside of these balcony areas. And even though there's a power outlet out here, there's protection, so no one gets electrocuted. And I really like this modern style railing that's right here. It just gives this place a really nice feel. And of course, you have your neighbors next door as well with them breadfruit tree. I see ackee tree over there, and you know ackee and breadfruit go well together. Your neighbor also have mangoes over there, and I see a banana tree right there as well. So if you live good with your neighbors, you'll be solid for life in terms of getting fresh foods to cook and eat. What I also noticed is over there, there's a new development. There's also a development right beside this building as well. There's also another development. Let me see if you can see it. There's also another development right there. There's another development. So all around this space, there are new developments going on. I counted like about 6 different new developments happening while I was driving up to this property. So what you realize is that the price you buy this place for right now, pretty soon the price will go up. And especially with real estate in Jamaica, the prices are naturally going up, but all around this space there are a lot of new developments going up, so that's going to raise your property value. All right, so we step into the half bath, similar to the one that was next door, floating vanity, single vanity as well. Nice faucet from the Select brand, and it just, you hear that? Listen. Oh God, hold on, bring the speaker, the mic come closer, listen. I hope you guys heard that sound. That sound just give this thing a nice lifting feel when you lift it up. All right, so we have the mirror right there, we have the recessed lights, ventilation, we have the toilet. Similar setup to what's next door. Same broom closet or additional linen closet if you will have it be that for you. It's modular, you can set it up however you want it to be. We have recessed lights in this space as well. Boom, boom. So let's jump into the secondary bedroom. Recessed lights running down right there. We have the windy fan again, lighting setup right there. We have a window right here so you can see your backyard and you can see the reed bed. Again, I explained that earlier. what that is, or I try to explain what it is. Me personally, I am not 100% sure about how it operates, but I have a general idea. If you know more about reed beds, you can leave a comment down below and tell us, all right? So we have one power outlet right there, another one right there, another one right there, and another one right here, all right? So along the four corners of the wall, which this room is a square, you have power. Now, let's see if we actually can get into this one. Jesus, we can't get into this one either? No, sir. Alright, so we're definitely going to have to try to find the unit that I went into with the one that I was able to open. So let's hop into the bathroom. A similar setup. This is a single vanity. It's not floating. There is a mirror right there. Ventilation, because there's no window inside this unit. There's a toilet. And the facilities in place for the shower fixtures. And again, I think these two spaces will be the shower cubby area. I can show you behind the door. Not much to see, but just showing you in case you want not to come and do an official viewing for yourself when you just want to watch my video and see absolutely everything that this space has to offer. Same tiling setup with the looking like floorboards, but they are porcelain tiles, as are these large tiles that run throughout the entire house. Did I mention the air conditioning facility setup right there? It's all throughout the house. So we have the recessed lighting right here. Again, similar setup to the one before with the his and hers closets. Have the windy fan right there again, and the space in place for your windy air conditioning unit, just like the primary that we were looking at before. There are 3 windows, and there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 power outlets like before. We can see if we can we slide this? Hard to slide. So these ones don't have handles on them like the one I was looking at before, but it's a similar setup. So if you see one, you see all. Similar setup as well with the 3 recessed lights, shower area, single vanity, large mirror, toilet, and you can see outside, see the new developments happening that will boost your property value. All right. So that is pretty much it for the inside of these properties. So I showed you this is a sunset room, and as you can see, once it gets past 12 o'clock and the sun is at its highest point going down to the other side, this side gets brighter than the side next door, but in the morning leading up to 12 o'clock, that side will be the brighter side, but this side is currently the brighter side right now, and leading down into the evening where the sun will set and you can look through your primary bedroom window and you will see a nice sunset all along these areas right here. All right, but we're about to head on the outside now and head on upstairs so you guys can see the rooftop terrace or rooftop entertainment space, where it gives you, I would say, like a 290, 300-degree view of Kingston. All right, so let's head on up there right now. Out. All right, so there will be some form of door or glass right here just to cover the space and stop anybody that may get on the roof from coming down into the property. So this is the rooftop space. I feel so out of breath. Haven't been to the gym in like 2 months. So we have this covered area right here, which I figure more or less some form of seating setup will be in place, or the persons living here, I guess they can pull together and just put a few chairs up here if it's not provided by the developer. So you can see all across next door. That's a beautiful complex over there. There's another nice complex right over there. And you can see 20 South over there. I did a tour of 20 South, so I'll have that video linked up here so you guys can see it. There's also the Jamaica Pegasus right there. So I do believe behind there is where I did another tour of an apartment for rent. I'll also link that right there. I also did another apartment that I think is over there, Casa de Paddington. Somewhere right here. I'll link that above as well. So those 3 videos I just linked, you can actually check them out and see what the view is like from here and what you're looking at over there. There's also downtown Kingston right there. The Kingston Wharves is over there. There's another new development that's being built up right there. So again, with all these new developments being built up, your property value will be sure to increase in the not so distant future. So this is why I said you have maybe like a 300-degree, anywhere between 270 and 300-degree view of Kingston. All right, so this has been Sunset Cove. Beautiful apartment complex, nice 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath apartments. If you like this video, just hit that subscribe button right now and also hit the like button so this video can get out to as many persons as possible. All right, but this has been another Real Estate Moments by Boothe video from me, AB, signing out.